What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a short video on crouch jumping in PUBG. Crouch jumping in PUBG is done by hitting your jump button and your crouch button at the exact same time, which by default, your jump button is your space bar and your crouch is C. But for me, it's my thumb button on my mouse for crouch and my space bar to jump. And sometimes I just don't time it up perfectly, and it'll mess up your jump or it won't jump at all. But a lot of really good streamers and really good PUBG players have perfected it, and they can do it almost every single time without fail. And this allows them to jump in and out of windows that you normally can't jump out of, and it allows them to come up and flank people from behind and just get like the jump on people. But what I'm going to show you today is it's going to allow you to keybind almost kind of how they just added the keybinding, but if you try to add keybinding in PUBG, it instantly takes away whether your jump or your crouch. But if you go into your user options, it allows you to keybind just through the notepad. Now you do this by going to your local disk and then your users and find where your username is, and then you have to type in / app data. So mine would be local disk, users, shook, app data, and then you go to local, scroll down till you find the TSL game, saved, config, Windows no editor, and then go to game user settings. Now from here, you can see all of your user settings like your resolution and your screen scale and everything like that. But what we need to find is under here, it says action name for all the different key bindings in PUBG. Now you want to find the one for crouch. What you do is just go ahead and hit Control F, type in crouch, and hit find next. And here it is. It says action name equals toggle crouch, and it says keys. Mine is the thumb mouse button 2 right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to also add my space bar as my crouch. So every time that I hit my jump button, it'll jump and crouch at the same time, so I won't ever have to crouch at the same time when I try to do my crouch jump. It'll just do it automatically for me. Now all you have to do is you type in key with a capital K equals spacebar with a capital S and a capital B, and that's it. And then you just go to, you cancel that out, you hit file, and then save. Then exit out of this, and that is everything right there. Now I'm going to load up PUBG, and I'm going to show you what your key bindings look in the settings for that. Since the last update, they finally added to where you could have 2 keys as your key binding for certain things, but if you try to do it through your controls, it will cross out. It will cross one out instead of adding it for some reason. But if you do it through the settings, it won't. If you do it through the user settings, it won't completely knock it out. Because normally, if I tried to add spacebar to the second key binding, it would take my where is it? It would take my jump away for some reason. Like it would completely take this spacebar away and just add it here. And then it would only crouch with spacebar. It was really weird. So me and my friends, we were trying to figure out a way, and we found if we did it in the user settings, it would just add this. So now every single time I hit space, it jumps and it crouches at the same time, and it'll crouch jump every time perfectly without fail. But you're still able to use your crouch button like normal, so you won't automatically do a crouch jump when you hit crouch. You'll just crouch. If you jump, you'll do a crouch jump. So I hope this helped a lot. I'm gonna add some like gameplay at the end of this just to show you the difference of like a crouch jump to a normal jump, and I hope it helped you out, guys. Thanks. Guys, so here's the gameplay that I'm going to show you some examples of how crouch jumping can really help your gameplay. But right now I'm just in the lobby waiting on a solos game, so I didn't want to start up an entire game and then have to play through before I could get this video made. But I'm going up this building that's like a copy of the buildings in military, and these are great examples of windows you can jump through. So the first couple times here I show like just a normal jump. You cannot get through these windows no matter what you try. But when I do a crouch jump in just a second, you can jump right through it, no problem. Just like that. And usually you can get through the doors, but some of the doors are blocked. But no matter, even if you're trying to jump back out, it won't work unless you do the crouch jump. And once you can perfect this, you can just play so much better. And you can flank people in ways that they just don't even expect. But I hope this video helped you guys, and you learned something, and you can really change the way you play until they bring vaulting into the game, which could be a month or two away.